My name is Hayden Lewis, and I really like our channel because we can have these discussion videos about various topics relating to Razmafzar. So what I would like to talk about today is why wrestling is ultra important for any fighting art. And in my opinion, wrestling is the base art of almost every realistic fighting art. So even if you look at our own art, Razmafzar, it is based off wrestling. If you look at samurai, they, without weapons, they trained in jiu-jitsu, which is a lot of wrestling, like throws, clinches, groundwork, a lot of wrestling. Same thing if you look at European manuals for historical European martial arts. A lot of it is based in wrestling, even when they extend out to using weapons. So I believe it to be ultra important. Also, one thing to take into consideration is armor. So yeah, I can punch you in the mouth, I can punch you in the chin, and it could be pretty effective. But what if you're wearing armor? So I go to punch you in the chin, or I go to punch you in the gut, you're wearing armor over it. I'm gonna break my hand. Even if I'm not, even if I'm wearing like a gauntlet or a buzzaban, it's not really gonna do anything to the point of stopping the fight. So you can't always rely on punching and kicking when it comes to unarmored combat. Due to, not unarmored, unarmed combat, forgive me for that. So you can't always rely on punching and kicking, but you can always wrestle, even if your opponent doesn't have armor or has armor. Another thing to take into consideration is almost every culture on this planet has a wrestling culture somewhere. Japan has sumo, Persia has wrestling, Russia has wrestling, America has wrestling, England has catch wrestling, Greece has wrestling and pancration, and the list goes on. It's the natural way of fighting. You see many street fights, they end up clinching them. You watch even dogs, they wrestle. They don't want to be on their back. Other animals do the same thing. Apes, monkeys. So I'm just want to reinforce my point that wrestling is probably the most important aspect of fighting, because you can almost always apply it, even on horseback. I remember I watched a video about the World Nomadic Peoples Festival. I believe it's in Uzbekistan. I could be wrong, maybe Kazakhstan. I don't remember. Please forgive me for that. But I even watched them wrestle on horseback, and then later on I seen videos of guys wrestling on horseback in Turkey. So wrestling is ultra useful and can be used in almost any situation. I also put up a video about wrestling on the walls, like if you're defending a wall, and how it's possible to even lift someone and throw someone over. That's wrestling. So I just believe wrestling is ultra important and the basis of every fighting art. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, like and share. Thank you very much. Have a good day.